Welcome to this week's edition of Shy Connections.
Hey, you guys, welcome back to another segment with the Shy Connections. And I'm your girl, Miss Prodigy, and I'm here with my co-host,
Charlie Ross.
And we are here to talk about the Halloween parade that we went to. The team went out to cover the 21st annual NorthHalsted Halloween Parade located in Boys Town of Chicago. We saw tons of costumes ranging from President Trump, Shrek, to the Wizard of Oz, to even a puppy dressed as Yoda. The parade was amazing and a memorable moment for Halloween goers. My favorite costume was Groot from Guardians of the Galaxy. He was the cutest costume that I saw.
Well, honestly, my favorite costume was the Queen of Hearts from Alice in Wonderland. I mean, it actually looked like I was looking at the Queen of Hearts. She really came, and to be honest, I can't even say she really came because I don't know who was under that costume. It was so good. It was real good. Like, no shade, no shade. Then there was a lot of stuff, like even the police officers had an opening. They opened the parade, and they had a dinosaur, a man dressed in a dinosaur. And the dinosaur was legit big. Like, you would think he was back up in BC time. like it was a real big old dinosaur.
That's good.
So it was real nice starting off with that. That was a good opening, and then they had the Thriller montage, which was really, really nice, where a lot of people came and they did their little Thriller thing. They put on a little red leather jackets with the makeup and everything, and they came and they got their Thriller on, and it was really nice. They did the dancing for the Thriller, and it was a really, really nice experience. And then speaking of the Thriller thing, we had in the flash mob, we had a instructor from Illinois Media School in the flash mob, and I think she really did good too. Like, she brought her A game, and it's something that you wasn't expecting. Like, you look at a teacher, you like, what? My teacher and a Thriller flash mob at that. Like, that was busting.
Speaking of this Thriller flash mob, we actually have our instructor Dee here with us today to give us a little bit of insight of the experience that she had in the flash mob. So, hey, Dee.
Hey, how's it going?
How are you today?
Well, I'm well.
Awesome. So we wanted to ask you a couple of questions. So the first question is, Dee, how long have you been participating in the parade?
So this was my second year doing this performance.
Awesome. So why do you keep coming back?
It's fun. It started out as a hobby, something to do just to stay in shape, and it's fun. So if I like it, I'll keep doing it.
Okay, that's what's up. And I know you said this was your second year doing it. So, how did you get into it? Like, how did it come to you?
So, actually, I found this group on this site called meetup.com. It literally said Thriller. And it piqued my interest, and I showed up at practice, and the rest was history.
Okay, so what's been your experience as a participant in the parade? Like, I want to know, what do you like about it so much?
I like it because Thriller is the theme song of Halloween every year, and that's the one song that everyone is waiting to hear at every Halloween party. So when they see us coming down the street, everyone's excited. They're ready to see the dance, and it's just a great feeling to be out there.
Thriller is definitely the top Halloween song of all times. Of life. Yes. So Dee, what has been your favorite part of the parade?
My favorite part, actually, I like to scare the audience a little bit. So in between each performance, we're just walking around looking like zombies. And I normally wear these yellow eye contacts. And I like to go and scare the kids. And I know it's mean, but yeah.
Yeah, it's okay. It's part of the spirit. So what is the best costume that you have seen thus far?
The best costume? So I saw this dog out there, and his owner put a mane around him, so he looked like a lion, so I thought that was kind of cool.
Okay, so have you been to any other of the parades before the 2 years of you being a participant?
No, so I never even heard of the parade until I joined this group.
Okay, so spanning over those 2 years, how has it grown since then?
It definitely get bigger every year. So last year it was just a few blocks, and this year they added a few more. So
okay.
It'll probably be even longer next year.
Yeah, that's what I was just about to get into. So what are you expecting next year? Like, as far as the parade altogether, what are you expecting?
Actually, I don't know what to expect. So this time we led the parade, so I don't know how much bigger it will become next year. I know we're planning on expanding our group, so that'll be awesome to see.
Well, we definitely hope it gets bigger because the parade was definitely an awesome sight to see. Yes. So you were part of the Thriller montage with the dancers at the parade, and I was kind of curious, how did that idea come about for the whole Thriller idea?
Well, so my instructor, she's just a Michael Jackson fanatic, and she's a dance teacher.
Awesome.
And she pretty much just came up with this idea. It started off about 6 years ago. And the group was pretty small, and it just started to grow as the years went on.
Oh, really? Awesome. That's crazy.
Yeah.
So for the Thriller dancers that was in the parade, do they perform at any other events other than the Halloween parade?
Well, sometimes we get requests. So about a month ago, or I'll say the beginning of October, we were asked to perform at a Halloween party, and we did a flash mob, and it was pretty cool.
Okay, so do you think maybe that the parade should be, spread over the city? Do you think it should be performed in other communities as well?
Yeah, I do. Because the thing is, I'm from the South Side, and I had no idea that this parade even existed until I joined this group. So it would be pretty cool to bring this to other parts of the city. Yeah,
because I actually, coming from my city, I've never seen a Halloween parade. So this was a first for me, too, and it was really nice. It was really nice. So with that being said, I want to thank you for coming in with us, Dee. We really appreciate it.
Thanks for having me.
And what a delight it was to have you. Thank you so much. So there you have it. We had our very own instructor from Illinois Media School go down into the parade and get her Thriller on. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to go into commercial break. And right after that, we'll be right back with more Shy Connections.
Stay tuned. More Shy Connections after this break. This multi-layered psychological thriller makes you feel like you're in a modern horror movie. BuzzFeed said, once you walk into the House of Torment, there's no safe haven. And Discovery Channel named House of Torment one of the top 13 scariest haunted houses in the U.S. Join us for the extended Haunted House After Halloween event, The Blackout, on November 3rd and November 4th from 7 to 11 p.m. You and your friends, one glow stick, no path, total darkness. For ticket price and location, visit our website at houseoftormentchicago.com. This is a bone-chilling event you definitely won't want to miss. The KO Breast Cancer Foundation is committed to knocking out breast cancer by embracing a positive spirit and exuding the confidence of a champion to women currently battling this disease. As their motto states, a fighter can take a punch but hits back twice as hard. Cancer might try to knock us down, but we're still standing and attacking back. So lace up your pink gloves and let's all knock out cancer with one punch. Just in time for Halloween, Walgreens has all of your tricks and treats on sale for a limited time. Hershey's or Nestle Fun or snack-sized candy, 2 for $6 or $3.99 each with card. Or how about a bag of Halloween candy variety pack? Buy one, get one at 50% off with card. Having a Halloween party? Pick up decorations, buy one, get one at 50% off with card. Or pass out TY Halloween beanie boos, 2 for $10 or $5.99 each. Don't have a Walgreens card? Locate a customer service associate for assistance. For a list of more savings, stop by your local Walgreens or look us up online, walgreens.com. Hurry, sale starts October 15th and ends October 21st. Only at Walgreens, located at the corner of Happy and Healthy.
Tired of spending hundreds of dollars on prescription eyeglasses? Do you want your eyewear to reflect your daily style? Well, Zenni Optical puts thousands of fashionable frames at your fingertips, starting at the low price of $6.95. So that means you can get multiple quality frames for less than the price of one pair at a traditional retailer. Take your style and your finances to the next level and shop at zennioptical.com today.
Are you looking for a great company outing that everyone in your office can get behind? Come and see the Chicago Bulls play at the United Center. See the Bulls' young rising stars like Chris Dunn
Peter Reason to the rack, and he is able to do just that.
And Zach LaVine.
Whoa!
Great group packages are available for all the biggest games and all of the biggest stars. Your employees will love seeing the action up close and personal. Call the Bulls Group Ticket Office at 312-455-4000 or visit their website at nba.com/bulls/tickets.
Are you interested in a lovely sandwich with a crunchy taste? Then try Kentucky's Fried Chicken New Zinger Sandwich. A lip smacking, finger licking, kiss for your taste buds. Come on down to KFC and make your taste buds fall in love again. The Colonel promises. All right, welcome back to Shot Connections with your boy Charlie Ross.
And this is Miss Prodigy.
All right, so during the break, we had a commercial dealing with breast cancer from our sponsors, KO Breast Cancer. So being that the topic was breast cancer, we had someone come in that would, tell us how it affected their life.
So right now we have Hot Rod from Power 92, who dealt with personal experiences with breast cancer. His mother had breast cancer. So, hey, Hot Rod, how are you today?
How you doing?
Good. How's life?
Life is great.
Okay, that's good. That's good. So basically, we wanted to ask you some questions upon, the breast cancer and how it affected you. Mm-hmm. So with your mother having breast cancer, when and how did you find out your mom had breast cancer?
My dad actually told me my mom had breast cancer, and then you could see the sickness in her and everything. Once I found that out, I was in high school. I found it out, and I was like, man, this is tough. I'm a junior in high school, seeing this. And actually, I was a senior. I was a senior in high school, about to graduate. Just seeing my mom go through that pain and that struggle and that process, chemotherapy and everything. It kind of bothered me just being at a young age. And when she started losing her hair, that time I had braids. So once we was in the kitchen and my dad pulled out his clippers because she was like, just cut it out because it was falling off like patches. And once my dad started cutting it, I just sat there and looked, and it just hit my heart. And the next day I went and got my hair cut.
Oh, okay.
I took my braids out. And I came back home, and I was like, we both.
To show your respect.
Yeah.
Right, yeah, that's good. That's good.
So I know you said that you were a senior when it all went down and everything. And I went through something similar to the situation. My grandmother here got really, really ill, and I thought she was going to pass away. So being that happened around that time, I was ready to drop out because I was ready to give up everything, just be there for my grandma. So how did you feel? What was your emotions going through school?
Luckily I had a lot of friends and teachers that, I'm a real, humble dude and, real friendly dude. So that time I was real popular and everything. And, people saw it because I was selling CDs back then, and I just stopped. I stopped selling the CDs and just, really put focus to my family and everything, my mom. Once that happened, it didn't make me want to drop out, and it made me want to, stop what I was doing. It just motivated me to be strong for my mom.
So how did your mother handle it? You said that your father had the clippers and was cutting her hair. So how did that make her feel? Were you able to talk to her and have conversations with her about how she felt? Well,
when we was in the kitchen and my dad was cutting her hair, she just started crying. And I sat there and I cried, but I didn't boo-hoo cry. It's just tears ran down my eyes just to see. You see your mom losing a black woman. Right. Hair is important.
Yeah, it's very.
But just seeing my mom lose her hair, and I'm sitting there with braids and my hair just super long. I was just like, nah. I'm gonna cut my hair now, and I just
show her that you care.
Yeah, and when she found out I cut my hair, she was just like, wow.
She was happy though.
Yeah.
That's good.
All right, so how long was she in treatments, and is she still in remission or?
Oh no, she's perfectly fine now. She's that was back in 2007, 6.
Oh, wow. That's good. Okay. Oh, that's really good.
Yeah, so she's perfectly fine now. But as far as treatment, when she was going through it, it was, she was real tired and everything. She still made it to my graduation.
That's good.
In high school. It was just a lot.
Okay, so Hot Rod, have you ever done any walks or events in regards to breast cancer awareness?
I haven't done no walks. I plan on doing a walk soon, but I haven't done no walks. If I do a walk, I want it to be with my mom. But I haven't done no walks. The only thing I've done is played in a breast cancer basketball game.
Okay.
And I had her sign my breast cancer shoes.
That's good.
And I hooped in them. And I still got them to this day in my closet.
You gonna frame them up?
Yeah, no, I'm definitely keeping them to when I get my kids and just to show. But I had her sign the shoe and everything, and I hooped in them, and yeah, it just say Mama 06.
That's a great memory.
Yeah.
All right, so Hot Rod, given the fact that you have a personal experience with breast cancer, what would you tell someone who is dealing with breast cancer or someone that knows somebody that has breast cancer? What would you tell them? Just
be strong for them. Be there for them. Keep their spirits high because they going through a struggle, and time in their life that they need somebody there for them, and that's my best advice. Just be there for them.
Right. How important is it? Do you think it would be to get a checkup? How soon do you think people should start checking for stuff like that?
For breast cancer, women?
Breast cancer.
I would say once a month, if it's possible. I don't know. I mean, because I know males could get breast cancer too as well. So yeah, I would say more times you can go in there, just get it done.
All right, so thank you guys. That was Hot Rod from Power 92.
And now back to the Halloween edition of Shy Connections.
We also have Dana on the line with us. She is the founder of KO Breast Cancer. We're going to get some information from her so we can know how the foundation was started and what's to come from the foundation in the future.
All right, Dana, so what does KO Breast Cancer do, and what is the organization's mission?
Well, KO originated actually in honor of my mom, who I lost to breast cancer. She passed away when I was 15 years old, and since then I used to always volunteer and do things for other breast cancer organizations. And then in 2000, how long has it been? About 2011 is when me and my best friend actually started our own organization. So instead of volunteering for other people, we decided to come up with our own concept. And it all was based off of a painting that I did in honor of my mom.
Oh, that's beautiful.
A painting of I always love art. It's something that I just do as a hobby when I have some downtime. And one day I don't even know where the image comes from. When people ask me what made me think of it, I always say that it was my mom. But it's a painting of a woman from the neck down to the navel, and she's painted in black and white, and then she has pink boxing gloves cuffing her breast to represent the fight against breast cancer.
Oh, that's beautiful.
So, yeah, from that image, we actually had so many people that just loved the image and asked to purchase prints of it, and it kind of just had his own little buzz, and it ended up on social media. In October, people were putting it as their, Facebook profile pictures.
Oh, that's
so
good.
it kind of just stemmed from there. But KO's main mission is to basically raise funding for underprivileged people that are affected by breast cancer. So it's a lot of people in our community that do not have health insurance or are underinsured and can't, afford certain medications and chemo treatments. And so we try to raise money and donate it to different hospitals and organizations to help people that are struggling once they are diagnosed and don't know what to do next.
Oh, yeah, that's a great mission, definitely. So, Dana, how does the organization create awareness for the breast cancer?
Well, every October we host an event called The Knockout. Again, that kind of just stemmed from my painting. Because so many people love the image, I actually had a woman on the street that approached me because I was outside trying to sell prints of the image. And she approached me and asked how much I would charge to paint her nude with pink boxing gloves. And so I was like, I don't do that. That's not that's not really charged for it. It was just the image that I painted. But after she asked that question, it made me kind of wonder how many people would be willing to go topless and pose with pink boxing gloves similar to my image. So that's how the Knockout concept came about, because it was honestly just a brainstorming session, and we're like, okay, we're just going to throw an event, ask people to, you know, pose topless with professional photographers, and we provided, you know, the hair and makeup services and everything. So from our first event, we had over 100 people that showed that were willing to pose topless with the boxing gloves.
Oh, wow.
And, yeah, it was a huge turnout. A turnout we weren't even prepared for. Like, I'm going to be honest, our first event was like a whole crazy show just because we weren't expecting the turnout that we did get. But, yeah, a lot of people supported our cause and liked the concept of it. It was something different than the average, you know, breast cancer walk. And, you know, we provided food and drinks and live entertainment. So while you were waiting to pose for your pictures, like you got to hang out, socialize. We had guest speakers that could, you know, talk about certain facts about breast cancer. We had vendors with pamphlets to different hospitals, and they were able to answer questions for women. So it was a great concept. We kind of it was kind of insane the first event, but we definitely learned from that first one, and then we made it an annual event. So that's how we raise money every year to donate, is through our knockout event. People pay money to register to pose, and 100% of the proceeds that we raise from people posing is what we donate.
Yeah, that definitely sounded like a great event. I'm surprised 100 people came out. That's definitely a good a result of the whole event. And
Thank
also,
you.
Oh, no problem. So, what are your hopes for the organization 10 years from now?
Well, my partner and I are definitely focused on making the knockout event a nationwide event. We do want to start traveling and going state to state, because we actually, our social media presence, we have like over 7,500 followers on our Facebook, and more than half of them aren't even from the city of Chicago. So we constantly get emails and inbox messages asking, like, so when are you coming to Atlanta, or when are you coming to, so we are trying to, you know, gain enough funds to start making this a trip that we can travel with and have other people participate as well.
Right.
And it's a great way to raise awareness for the younger crowd, because so many young women just don't think about it, and because they're not personally affected by it, it's nothing that they take that seriously. So by us doing the photo shoot event, even though we get all ages, like we've had people pose as young as 21, because it is a 21 and over event, but young as 21 and as old as, I think the oldest was 68 years old. So,
wow.
I mean, it's a wide range of people that come out and support, but the concept gets a younger crowd out, which is what we like, because we can, you know, teach them some things while they're partying.
Definitely, for sure. That sounds great. So I wanted to know, how does the organization raise funds?
All the funding that we raise is from our events that we put on. So the biggest event is every October, which is the knockout. That's where most of the funding comes from the people that registered to pose for the event, because 100% of that goes towards donating. And then throughout the evening, we also have like raffle prizes and different ways that other people can contribute. We, you know, have vendors and things set up so we can raise money that way. And then periodically throughout the year, we might do smaller events. Like during the summertime, we have yoga in the park and different things, just to kind of get a few dollars that way as well.
Oh, that's really good.
The main event is the knockout.
Right, for in October.
Yeah.
Awesome. So where can our listeners go for more information on the KO breast cancer?
Well, our website is www.kobreastcancer.org. And then we have our social media, our Instagram and Twitter, our at KO_breastcancer. And then we also are on Facebook, and that is K.O. breast cancer.
Awesome. Dana, I thank you so much for talking with us about the knockout breast cancer. It's definitely a great cause, and we look forward to talking to you even more in the future.
So
okay, thank you so much, Dana.
Yeah, no problem. You all have a good one.
You too. Bye.
Right, take care. Bye.
We're closing out with the show. We want to thank you guys for listening to our show. This is Miss Prodigy.
And this is Charlie Ross signing off on Shy Connections. Until next time, this has been Shy Connection.